book is called Into the Fire. My hero's name is Vin Murphy. I describe him as part African-American, part Asian-American, with just enough Irish thrown in to confuse somebody who walks into a bar looking for a man named Murphy. And he's a favorite of mine. He's been in the series for a number of books, and I've done terrible things to him. I killed his wife in Hot Target, which came out a few years ago. He's back. He's sober. He spent a number of years self-medicating to deal with the loss of his wife, who was gunned down by a very bad man, he blames this group called the Freedom Network for her death. And but he's back. He's sober. He's returning to the world of the living. And then he finds out that the leader of the Freedom Network has been murdered, and he's one of the chief suspects. And he doesn't remember where he was or what he was doing when this man died. The body has just been found, but he was killed like several months earlier. They just found this kind of nasty body. So Murphy is in a really tough situation because did he do it? He doesn't know if he did it or not. And he goes to his old friend, a woman named Hannah, who is also his wife's best friend. And so she's still recovering from the loss of her friend, and together Hannah and Murphy set about to find out if Murphy actually did this, and if not, who did. My books tend to take place in what I think of as real time, and so there tends to be about 6 months in between each book. But this book, Dark of Night, actually starts on the same day that Into the Fire ends. So that's something a little bit different from me, and I'm hoping that readers will feel this. It's not a cliffhanger ending, although the publisher puts that on the the promo stuff. Cliffhanger, it's like it ends, but there's more to come. So so there are events that happen in Into the Fire that will continue on in Dark of Night.